Now, I would like for you to imagine the most beautiful place in the world, what you consider to be the most beautiful place in the world, where there are no worries and no problems. It may be the forest, it may be the seashore, it may be a meadow, whatever you consider to be beautiful and peaceful. Can you find a place like that?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It's green all around and a huge waterfall in the distance. And it's sunny outside, and all I see are mountains and green and water.
Mhm.
It's in
Beautiful.
Switzerland or Sweden.
Mhm. Yes. And if you describe the colors, what would you tell me about besides the green?
Blue and bright pink,
Mm.
yellow,
Yes. And can you hear anything?
birds,
Mhm.
and I hear the waterfall.
Beautiful. And can you feel the ground under your feet?
Yes, feel the grass
Tha-
on my bare feet.
That's beautiful. No worries in a place like that. It's
No,
peaceful, peaceful, where there are no worries and no problems. Just peace and quiet. Can you see the sky from where you are?
mm-hmm.
Look up in the sky and see if you can find a big, white, fluffy cloud.
I saw one.
I'm going to ask you to do something that might sound a little strange. I, and as you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see down there below you, or the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface.
I'm at Mars.
Yes. So you arrived on Mars. Can you describe what you see around you?
I see red dirt, and I saw a being,
Mm-hmm.
some sort of alien being.
Can you describe that being?
Very tall,
Mm-hmm.
um, kind of a elongated skull, but not more like coming out through the back, not on the top,
Yes.
and kind of like a square looking jaw,
Mm-hmm. What skin's,
skinny.
yeah, the skin color?
It's like a grayish peach color.
Mm-hmm. And do you see any buildings or any construction around you?
I see things just like shooting, like flying by, like ships, just like little aircrafts going by really fast, and everything's just moving really fast.
Mm-hmm. And if you look at your body, can you describe your body? If you can look at your feet and your hands?
I have three toes that look like talons.
Three what?
They look like talons, like a bird
Mm-hmm.
would have. There's three, like with claws.
Mm-hmm. That's for your feet?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what else can you perceive of your body?
I see white wings.
Mm-hmm. So you're a different species than the other being you can see.
Yes.
What is the
Yes.
species of the other being?
Mm, I want to say they kind of look like a gray,
Mm-hmm.
but not. It's like
Mm-hmm. And what is your species?
avian.
Yeah. And so are you visiting Mars or do you live on Mars?
I'm visiting.
Uh-huh. So do you know the purpose of your visit today?
I want to try to talk to them
Mm-hmm.
to help them figure out a different way because they've got too many slaves
Mm-hmm.
and the way that they run things. I want
Yes.
to try to communicate with them
Mm-hmm.
about. I want to take some of their beings away.
Mm-hmm. You want to free them.
Yes,
The slaves that they are, what species are they?
reptilian.
Okay. So you want to save those species. And are you alone or are you coming with an army on Mars?
I'm alone.
Mm-hmm. Are you safe?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Are you told as well?
Yes,
Yes. So you are at equal height with that being.
yes.
Okay. So let's move forward to where you're going to this meeting and talk with them. How is you're now at the meeting? Can you describe how it unfolds?
He, the being acts like he wanted to listen to me, but he had ulterior motives
Mm-hmm.
and he gets very upset.
Mm-hmm. So how does it unfold now?
I end up leaving without anyone,
Mm-hmm.
and I have in my mind that I want to plan to come back with more and devise a better plan.
Yes. So what happens next? You go back to your ship?
I do. I go back to my ship and I go to Sirius.
You go to where?
Sirius.
You go to Sirius. And how is your ship? Can you describe your ship?
It's round,
Mm-hmm.
very flat
Mm-hmm.
looking, that almost looks like it has like a huge motor in the back, but not. It just has like something sticking out
Mm-hmm.
in the back, and it's a dark gray color
Mm-hmm.
with lots of windows.
And how is it powered?
Um, it's like it basically you can see it for a minute, but then it'll disappear. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can't really see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't actually travel that much through space. I just kind of disappear and go
Mm-hmm.
to the next place with the ship.
Yeah, it's more like a dimensional travel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So now you're going back to Sirius. So the constellation of Sirius, which planet do you go to in Sirius?
It's Sirius A.
Sirius A. So the big one, the one that we see very bright in the sky.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going back to Sirius A, and what happens then?
I'm having a meeting with the other beings there
Mm-hmm.
and letting them know
Mm-hmm.
what happened.
Yes. How are the beings? Do they all look the same, or are they different
No,
looking?
they're all different.
There are different species in the same constellation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, can you describe the meeting to us?
So I'm telling them what happened, and they're basically telling me not to worry,
Mm-hmm.
that they have already come up with a plan
Mm-hmm.
and that they will be going back,
Yes.
and that somehow they are projecting a consciousness
Mm-hmm.
to that to Mars,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll be retrieving the people without anybody seeing.
Mm-hmm. I heard that on Mars, it's a very hostile environment, and that you usually need to go there with an army. Is that true?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but in this case, because my mission to go there was to find out how much, because there are hybrids there
Mm-hmm.
of humans.
Mm-hmm. They're hybrids of human with reptilian.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
To find out how many there were exactly.
Yeah. Those hybrids, were they born in on Mars?
No,
What
some of them were, but some of them were not. They were taken from Earth.
they were taken from Earth. How long has it been going on like that?
I got 150, 150.
So they've been taking a lot of human beings that have been hybridized with reptilian
Yes,
from Earth. And how do they get away with taking those people from Earth? How does it look like on Earth when these people are taken away?
because they have um, an agreement with other beings that are on the Earth to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm. So for the other people that are not aware, how does it happen that these beings disappear? Do they die? Do Are they missing people? How
Missing people.
missing people?
Mm-hmm.
And how do these grayish um, grayish looking creatures um, use these um, slaves? How do they use them?
It looks like mining.
Mining?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like stuff around their neck and like chains around their necks.
Mm-hmm. And how do they breathe on Mars?
They have what looks like an like a normal space suit, like the head of it. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like a glass ball
Mm-hmm.
that's on their head.
Mm-hmm. But it's much lighter suit than the
Yeah.
ones we know in on Earth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're not really wearing a suit. It's just the top of the head.
I see. So they are in a different dimension than the 3D. They are different dimension than people on Earth, right?
Yes.
So there is no way that people on Earth could see them if they come with a spacecraft.
No.
Uh-huh. So they coexist, and for them, Mars is an empty planet, and for the other one, it's a busy planet, right?
Right.
So, okay, that's very interesting. So now that you are devising a new plan on Sirius A, are you going to get ready to go back?
No, we don't have to actually go there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take take a small portion of them with our minds.
Mm-hmm. And how gonna you gonna extradite those slaves?
We almost can turn them into like a light beam
Mm-hmm.
to their natural self.
Mm-hmm. So you
Because,
elevate their vibration,
yes,
so they go up in dimension, right?
yes,
So from what dimension to what dimension do they go to?
from the 6th to the 12th.
Oh, okay. So human reptilian hybrids could be of a higher dimension.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what,
Some of them are at lower.
yeah, and how, and then once you raise their vibration as a light being, how do you actually physically remove them, or they just go,
They leave their physical bodies there.
they leave their physical bodies? So they're sort of, the vessel dies.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And then where do they go now? Which planet do they go to?
Sirius C.
Sirius C?
Hmm.
Mhm. And so can you describe Sirius C? Does it look like Earth?
It's a water world.
It's a water world? Mm-hmm. So that means the planet is completely covered with water?
Yes.
So these light beings become water aquatic beings?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been in Sirius C?
Yes.
So you are an avian, right? So what do you do as an avian when you go to a water planet?
When I go there, I'm a dragon.
Oh, you transform into a dragon? Mm-hmm. So your consciousness, you leave your avatar avian on Sirius A,
Hmm.
and your consciousness materialize as a dragon?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I'm not familiar with dragons. Dragons, do they go in water?
They can.
Mm-hmm.
But I am mostly like a watcher for the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I am angelic when I am there.
You're angelic. So dragons are are part of the angelic realm.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm. And what is your name? as an avian?
Hardcore?
Hardcore?
Mm-hmm.
And Arcor, do you change your identity or your name when you become a dragon?
Yes.
So what is your name as a dragon?
Vienna?
Biena? Is that a male or female being?
It's both.
It's both. And so so what is your favorite thing to do when you're back home?
Swim with the mermaids.
Wow, that's gorgeous. That do you do that in Sirius Sea?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So you spend a lot of time on Sirius Sea, do you?
Yes.
Yes. And have you ever gone to other planets like Wizen?
Like what?
Wizen in Sirius B? Have you ever gone to other places in Sirius B?
I've been to Sirius B.
Mm-hmm. How different does it look from Sirius C and Sirius A?
Um, Sirius B has water,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lot of dolphins
A lot of dolphins in Sirius
and
B.
whales.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that's beautiful. And how can you describe Sirius A?
They're very, very bright colors that are like neon looking,
Mm.
like purple and green and blue.
And what is the color of the
Everything's
sky?
sparkling
Oh, beautiful. And how is the color of the sky?
orange.
Orange. And how is the do you can you walk on land in Sirius A?
Yes,
And how is the land?
it's there's so many different. There are like hills.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's long neon grass,
Mm-hmm.
but I see a dirt.
Mm-hmm. And do you have a dwelling? Do you live in a home or do you just hang around?
I have a home.
Yes. So let's go to your home. Now you're facing your home. Can you describe the outside of your home?
It's small. It's it's built within like the ground.
Mm-hmm.
There's just this like if I'm walking on the ground and I look to my left, it's there's a raised part of the ground and it's within there. There's
Mm-hmm.
a door.
Mm-hmm. So it's like built in the ground
Yes.
of a hill. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. And how is the opening? What is it made of?
It looks like wood, but it just turned to metal.
Mm-hmm. So there are no windows?
No.
No. So
It's actually bigger inside than I thought from the outside.
mm-hmm. So can you describe inside?
I feel like I have a significant other in there.
Uh-huh. Are you male or female?
Male.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
because it's a wife.
yeah. And how can you describe your wife?
She looks like a ladybug.
Wow. Is she tall?
She's short.
She's short. So when you're on Series A, are you tall?
Yes.
Yes. So you're a mixed marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And do you have children?
One.
Yeah. And how is the child? What?
It's very interesting.
Yes.
It has like my feet, my talons,
Uh-huh.
but it has like ladybug wings,
Uh-huh.
and it has a bird face.
Uh-huh. And you
It's a
have a
beak.
bird, yeah, with a beak. And
Yeah.
you have a bird face too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And what is the color of of your feathers on your face?
Blue.
Blue. So you have a blue, you're like a blue avian with white wings.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And your wings are always there or just when you need them?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So you have you can take quite a big room, so you need a big home.
Yes.
Yeah. And how is life in there? Do you have meals together? What do you do when you're home?
Yes. We're we spend time together in there,
Mm-hmm.
but like there's nothing like most of the time when we're in there together, we're just sitting and we telepathically communicate.
Mm. So it's like being in a meditative state together, talking to each other.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what about the little one? Is there any kind of school or what do they do, the little ones?
Yes. There's a school.
Mm-hmm. Is it from home or do they go to a place?
They go to a place.
Uh-huh. And what do they learn there?
How to evolve their consciousness.
Mm-hmm. That's great. So how did you get involved with Earth?
I was selected.
You were
I was
selected?
chosen
Uh-huh. And so what is your role in on Earth?
to uplift humanity,
Mm-hmm.
to raise the consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
to heal as many people as I can.
Yes, that's a big, big mission. And how is it when you go on Earth? How long is it for the time away from your family?
2 years.
So you go on 2 years mission, and
Mm-hmm.
what time does that correspond to in on Earth?
10 light years.
10 light years.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. So 2 years away from home is 10 light years. Uh-huh. So you when you're on Earth, where is your body as an avian?
I take it with me.
You take it with you?
Mm-hmm.
So does it stay and did you decide to incarnate as a human this time?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you so your body is your body your avatar is it on the ship?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So right now, um, what are you doing right now at this time?
In this lifetime,
Yes, in this lifetime.
I'm actually a shapeshifter.
You're a shapeshifter?
Most of us are.
Mm-hmm. So how do you use your shape-shifting properties?
Because everything is about the light and how it reflects upon you.
Mm-hmm. So not everybody has the vision to see, right?
No.
Uh-huh. So for like lower consciousness people, the person still looks the same, right?
Yes.
But for other beings, that person looks different.
Yes.
Yes. So now, um, what what else do you can you show us the what you're doing right now in your mission?
I'm counseling.
You're counseling. You're counseling human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And how do you do that during the day or at night?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I travel a lot at night.
You travel a lot of night. So how do you do that? You do that in their sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
So how you visit people's home?
Yes.
That's a lot of people. How how many people can you help in a night?
10.
10. Oh, that's a big work. One per hour?
Every 2 hours. Well,
Yeah. So you need to,
sometimes I don't get that many, but that's the goal.
yes. So is that because you go to bed too late?
Yes.
Yes. So it's important that you sleep more for your mission at night to be more
Yes.
important. Uh-huh. That's an interesting thing to know for the conscious vessel from this. Are we, um, is Nina in which dimension is Nina now in terms of consciousness?
Intent.
She's in 10th. Um, you mean like she's actually her higher self is a 10th dimension,
Mm-hmm.
but her human body, which dimension is her human body right now?
6.
6. Uh-huh. Does that explain why she struggles a little bit with her vessel?
Yes.
Yes. Is there a way to understand what to do about the warts,
First of all, the diet.
the diet? So she has, this is all her skin problem are related to her diet?
Some of them,
Yes. Which ones are related to her diet?
the acne,
Mm-hmm. What
the
causes
red
acne?
bumps on her legs,
Uh-huh. What causes acne? What kind of food causes acne?
yeast,
Yeast. So anything that contains yeast.
and wheat.
And wheat. And how to remove that?
Meditation.
Uh-huh. And removing eliminating from the diet,
Yes, eliminating sugar.
eliminating sugar. And how do you clean that up faster?
Drinking lots of water.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there any other?
Drinking more, eating more greens.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So the warts and the acne, that's it. But for the warts, what can she do for the warts?
She's been told before
Can
she needs to do more of her passions, even
Mhm.
if it's 3 hours a week, because all of this is burning inside of her and she has so much creativity that needs to come out.
Oh, so that causes warts.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Is that warts? Is that one reason for warts for everybody, or it's specific to Nina?
It's specific
Uh-huh.
because in this life, she knew that if she wasn't to fulfill certain things by a certain time, these are the things that manifest to
Hmm.
make her fulfill.
So, but can she catch up? Things she hasn't done yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And what about the teeth discoloration?
It's gluten.
Gluten. Uh-huh. Gluten causes that.
And she used to smoke a lot,
Mm. But would
but
she,
she's quit now.
uh-huh. But would she be able to restore the teeth colors?
Yes, it's all in the diet.
It's all in the diet. So with a good diet, it would go away.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And her affirmations help.
Yes. Yes. Can we start? Are you considered your are you considered a higher self?
Yes.
Okay. So as a higher self, could you help us right now with a body scan?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start from the head. What can you see? Can you tell us?
She has blockages in her ears,
Uh-huh. What causes those blockages?
dairy.
Uh-huh. Is that because it causes mucus
Yes.
and the mucus solidifies?
Yes.
Okay, so can we melt that away right now?
Yes.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you, higher self. And can I call you hardcore?
Macy.
Macy? You are Macy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So thank you, Macy. So, and you're from the 10th dimension, right?
Yes.
Thank you for so much for your help here, Macy. So you have, how is it going with unblocking the ears?
It's done.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so powerful, Macy. And what's coming next? What do you see next in our body that you could improve?
Her throat
Oh, throat. Okay, what's happening with her throat?
needs to balance her throat chakra
Oh yeah. How do you do that?
by singing, by speaking her truth,
Uh-huh. Beautiful.
and not smoking marijuana.
Oh, marijuana affects the throat?
Yes, her glands in her throat get very affected when she smokes.
Oh. Can you clean it up right now?
Yes,
Thank you. How do you do that? How do you clean up?
with energy.
Wow. Is there any specific color of the energy to do that?
Blue.
Wow. So now there's a blue beam going on her throat?
Yes,
Wow. And what next do you see that you need to improve with her?
her heart chakra.
Mm-hmm. How is it going there?
She still has hurt and pain that isn't resolved.
And where does that come from?
Not forgiving
Not forgiving who?
herself and others.
Uh-huh.
Mainly her last significant other.
Uh-huh. So,
But she's had multiple friends and people that have been removed out of her life for a reason.
mm,
But
what reason?
initially, because they are not in the same vibration as her.
Oh, so she needs to be with people of the same vibration. Is that why it didn't work out with a last significant other?
It was a karmic soul pattern that she had to address.
Has it been addressed now?
Yes.
So can we
That's
remove,
why she hasn't been with anyone.
can we actually remove the pain associated with something that is resolved?
Yes.
So how can you do it today now?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. And how are you going to do it this time?
With the violet flame.
Violet flame. Beautiful. So, and we send a lot of love to the significant other for him to move on as well.
Yes.
Is he going to stay away from her now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And she's going to be okay with it, right?
Yes.
And what else do you see? How is the throat going?
It's better.
It's better. So she still has to clean up. How to detoxify her body from the substances that she has been taking that has been affecting her throat?
She can detoxify anything and can heal herself just by moving energy
With the energies. Okay.
and meditation. She knows how to do this very well.
Oh, fantastic. So when she hears the recording, she knows exactly what to do. All right. So now, how is the heart going?
Still working on it.
And as you continue to work on the heart, can we continue to do the body scan?
Yes.
What else do you see?
There's a knot in her stomach.
Then a knot in our stomach. What is causing that knot in our
It
stomach?
used to be bigger, but because of anxiousness and worry.
When you say stomach, you mean like the small intestine? Or the stomach?
Like the solar plexus.
That's the solar plexus. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So now, how can you fix that?
By breathing
So, Macy, you would recommend
for her.
for her to do breathing exercises every day?
Yes, she needs to do that.
How long does it take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Like she should do that when? In the morning, in the
The
evening?
breathing.
The breathing?
Yes, both.
Both, morning and evening. Okay. And can you sort of
Yes.
relax it a little bit right now? Can you dissolve that
Yes.
knot right now, the knot that is now?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Macy. And how is our heart chakra doing?
It's done.
Oh, great. You're wonderful, Macy. Thank you so much. And then do you see more to work on in our body right now after the solar plexus?
Her lower back.
What's happening in our lower back?
It's from a past life trauma.
What happened in that past life trauma?
She was pushed very hard into something. Where did she fall?
Yeah. So how can
Someone
we
else did.
how can we heal that? How can you heal that? Because there's not much I can do. How can you heal that?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness for the person who pushed?
Yes.
How can that be possible right now? Can you help her with that?
It was a mother figure.
So it was her mother in that life that did that?
Yes.
Oh, so can you help her forgive her?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because he has no longer a purpose to carry that pain. That pain belongs in the past, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And as you're working on dissolving that
It
pain
is
from,
done.
it is done. Thank you. And how is the solar
It
plexus
is
going?
done.
It is done too. Anything else we need to
It is done.
Everything is done? Do you see anything else that needs your attention today, Macy, in the body?
Her right knee.
A right knee. Oh, what happens? What does that mean? What's going on in the right knee?
Burden.
Birding?
Like a burden.
Burden.
It's, yes.
A burden in this lifetime, right?
Carrying the weight. Yes.
Carrying the weight of who?
All the trauma that's happened in this lifetime. It's more hurt.
Mm-hmm. Macy, can you help her with that today?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And how to prevent this pain in the knee to come back?
Exercise.
Exercise. Mm-hmm. And what about how to handle the burden of people in our mission?
Not to absorb the energy of others and their
Mm-hmm.
burdens. But since the one of the missions is to counsel as a therapist, she simply transmutes their energy.
Mm-hmm. Is she good at doing that now, or do you need to teach her a little bit more?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. It's a very important job. Yeah.
She's gotten a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hope I got better too, because this is my job.
You're wonderful.
Thank you. Well, it's a learning curve, and Nina is learning, and she's all powerful too. So she's gonna do a great job, I guess, with your help. Now,
Yes.
yeah. Do you see anything else in our body? Or we're good with our body at this point?
She came into this lifetime with like an extra things on the side of her feet that are kind of like bunions on
Mm-hmm.
both sides of her feet. She was born with them.
Mm-hmm.
That also came from another lifetime.
Yeah.
And she already knows because she has asked before what it's from.
Mm-hmm.
And it was from binding her feet when she was Chinese.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything she can do about that, or she's just gonna have to live with it?
It's another forgiveness for doing that to herself.
Oh.
But she will always kind of have it a little bit. But when she had a degenerative disc in her back, that is also what is in the lower back, but it was healed
Mm-hmm.
when she asked for it to be healed by the angels,
Mm-hmm.
but it was coming back
Mm-hmm.
because she hadn't forgiven totally.
Okay.
But she was on medicine every day for it, so we had to get her off of that.
Uh-huh. So now she's off medicine.
Yes,
And is it forgiven now?
yes.
Okay.
But the feet still need forgiveness.
So she needs more forgiveness of the feet for what she's done to her body in that Chinese life.
Yes,
So can we bring a lot more forgiveness in Nina's heart for her feet at this time?
yes.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
She'll have to work on that more
Yeah.
herself.
Yes. Focusing on, I think I could do the same thing than she does. Yeah. Forgiveness of our feet, of what we've done to our feet in past lives.
Yes,
Mhm. Okay. Now, do you see, are we done with her body?
yes.
Oh, great, because she wanted to know something. She wanted,
Oh, there is
yes.
one more thing.
Oh, what is it, Macy?
It is in her womb space.
Yes.
She has a scar from her abortion.
Mm-hmm.
There was healing that was started when she was doing a woman's circle,
Mm-hmm.
but there's deeper forgiveness that she has to do. But she's actually going to attend an online women's circle again,
Mm-hmm.
and that's going to help that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So she will hear that recording and knows that the Women's Circle is helping with healing the scars. And hopefully that scar doesn't affect her monthly.
No,
Okay, so that's good. And it's an emotional scar, isn't it?
no, it's a physical scar.
It's a physical scar caused by an emotion, I mean, right?
Yes,
All right. So once you heal, when she heals the emotion, the scar will disappear.
yes.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much for this insight, Macy.
You're welcome.
And now, as you've done a wonderful job for Nina, Macy, that's really cool. She would like to know how to heal her dog's skin and bladder. Or if she wants to know if she already did it or if she still needs to help her dog heal.
She started to, but she has to connect more with the dog's heart.
Mm-hmm. So she needs to connect to the dog's heart.
And then she can heal it infinitely.
Mm-hmm. Why did these disorders happen to the dog?
She was supposed to get this dog so that she could see her healing abilities.
Oh, that was practice for her. Okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought. That's why I asked the question like that. That's very interesting. Uh-huh. Very good. And is there anything else she can do to make her dog's life better?
To continue to not feed the dog the dry food because that causes urinary problems.
Uh-huh.
She
Yeah.
has been cooking for her dog,
And it's better.
and that's way better for the dog.
Okay, cool, cool. So what now we're gonna switch gears if you're okay with that, Macy. What
Hmm.
what is Nina's life purpose?
To heal people with plants.
Mm-hmm. So she needs to learn herbology.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Has she done that in a past life?
Yes.
Can you let her see a little bit of what she knows from her past life right now?
Yes.
Yes. Can you download a little bit of her knowledge already from the
She
past
already
life?
has it.
Mm-hmm. Can you reactivate it so she's aware of it?
Yes.
Yes. Is there a way for her to access the knowledge from past lives?
This is one of the reasons she is getting into the Akashic Records training.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Although this, like you know, this is not her main purpose, but
Yes.
it is helping her access things
Mm-hmm.
that she will know in divine timing.
Yeah. So she can get access to that knowledge in her sleep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And when she is comfortable accessing the Akashic Records, but she is very connected to the divine
Mm-hmm.
and to her higher self and the angels. And when she meditates, she can see the Native American ancestors that surround her
Yes. It,
because she has been a shaman many times.
I was about to ask you, is she a shaman? Okay.
Yes,
So will she be a shaman again in this life?
yes,
Okay. Should she be connected to a specific shaman school?
yes.
Which one?
It will come in divine timing.
Mm-hmm. Is there somebody that I know right now that I should connect her with as a shaman?
Yes.
Which one is this?
Do you know someone named Marsha?
Marsha? I don't know Marsha. Do I?
Mm,
Is that her name? I know Kimberly.
mm.
I know Robin. So there is a Marsha.
Wait, is there a man that you know?
There is a Patty from the Mi'kmaq tribe.
Yes,
Is that person you're talking about?
yes. Yeah, that
Okay.
should be.
So she should connect to Patty from the Mi'kmaq tribe.
Yes.
Okay. So I
She
will.
has connections with the Cheyenne tribe.
Okay. So I will give Nina Patty Brassard information.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the tip, Macy. So her life purpose is to be healing with herbs and and what
She
else?
has many life purposes,
Mm-hmm.
but the main one, she is an earth protector, and
Mm-hmm.
she is to use what is from the earth to heal people because she has been doing this for a long time.
Yes. And did she help create animals on Earth?
Yes,
Yeah. What was a what was a specific role in creation? How did she do it?
she did it with other beings.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When, yes, as a blue avian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Blue avians were involved a lot.
Yes,
Uh-huh. With the Andromedans? With who?
Arcturians,
The Arcturians. Yeah.
and yes, Andromedan.
Mm-hmm. What is Nina's connection with me?
Sisters.
We are sisters from which lifetime?
We've had lifetimes on Earth together and
Mm-hmm.
on Sirius B,
On Sirius B. Mm-hmm.
but
So
that was the initial lifetime was on Sirius B.
the initial lifetime on Sirius B, but not the current lifetime from Sirius. Mm-hmm. That
You
what
are
you?
in another timeline right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And so what did we do together as sisters?
Healed.
Mm-hmm. So we were healers from the get-go.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And when we were born together in Series B, what dimension were we in?
The eighth.
The eighth. So we started at the eighth. Uh-huh. And why is it that we didn't connect until today in this lifetime?
Because she had to go through certain things before she could do this.
Mm-hmm. And is that also that because we have such a long past together as healers, that I am also a therapist?
Yes.
And so we are both doing the same thing.
Yes.
So we should be working hand in hand.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You
Is
are already connected by the heart.
You are connected by the heart. Uh-huh. But now in this lifetime we are from different species though.
Yes.
Yeah. And that how come we decided to do that? That we decided to reincarnate in different species?
Do you mean in this lifetime?
Yes.
Why are we different?
Like you are an avian from Series A,
Mm.
and I am a blue being from Series B. Why did we decide that?
Because those are what hold our frequencies the best.
Mm-hmm. All right. But I'm glad that on this planet we were able to connect. That is
Yes.
wonderful. So I hope to be able to do a lot of great things to help my sister.
Yes, you can refer people with each other
Mm-hmm.
and bounce off ideas.
Okay, that's wonderful. Um, is there anything else that Nina needs to know about our connection?
This is why she was crying, because she felt it and knew it.
Mm, that is so exciting. I'm so glad she found me.
She
Uh,
is too.
she's great because she's the one who found me. So I'm the lucky one here.
Amaya is also a blue avian
Mm-hmm.
that referred her.
Yes. Yeah, Amaya. And I hope Amaya is doing great right now. Now I would like to move on to the next question that Nina has for you, Macy. Can I ask?
Yes,
She would like to know who is or what is Tiamat.
it is a consciousness.
It's Tiamat is the consciousness. Is the consciousness of a planet or is the consciousness of a being?
Both.
Yeah. Okay. And Nina was told that she came from the primordial void. What does that mean in relation to Tiamat?
Tiamat is the feminine heart of creation.
Mm-hmm. I see. And how is it important for Nina to understand this?
Because she has so many questions about what the void was,
Mm-hmm.
and this can give her an image.
Mm-hmm. So can you give her the image of how the primordial void occurred?
Yes,
Ish. Mm-hmm.
but only a little bit, because she's going to know more later.
Okay. So give her a little taste of it, like a trailer preview.
Okay.
Okay. So can she describe a little bit of what she just saw?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a bright light of consciousness
Mm-hmm.
dispersing different parts of itself in different areas of the universe,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately becoming different avatars.
Mm-hmm. So the sparks became avatars. Mm-hmm. What is the connection between Nina's first avatar and planet Earth?
Because she has been coming to Earth for millions of years,
Mm-hmm.
and she has helped create a lot of things on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
and she is an Earth protector.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
she always has wings in most of her avatars because she is angelic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the blue avians helped create a lot of things on Earth
Mm-hmm.
before other races started to um, manipulate DNA.
Mm-hmm. So Nina's DNA right now, is it being upgraded?
Yes,
Is she fully upgraded already?
not fully.
Yeah. What's remained to be done?
It's only like 2% left.
Mm-hmm. So is she on Earth? She's already over 5D, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. And so is she gonna stay on Earth or is she gonna move up with the ascension?
yeah, she's moving up.
She's moving up. She's not staying on Earth?
She will move up. She's going to be on Earth. Do you mean after this lifetime?
Yeah, during this lifetime, is she going to continue to work here or she's going to be working in another place?
She works in other dimensions already.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there really something like an old Earth and a new Earth, or it's the same
It's
planet?
it's the same physical planet, but it's more of a consciousness and
Mm-hmm.
energy frequency that is being changed.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are scared that they'll be left behind, but
Mm-hmm.
it's more of a choice.
Yes. But also because there's a lot of people out there in the internet telling people that the ascension is going to a new planet, like this Arcturian practitioner saying that it's the new earth and you have to do your inner work and you have to raise your vibration to go to new earth. And so people are thinking, oh, if they're still on the planet, they're not good enough.
Mm. If you believe you're going, you're going.
Uh-huh. So that's what they believe, but is it a deceitful practice to make them believe
Yes,
that they have to go? Why would this Arcturian do that?
it's an imposter.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. No
And is
Arcturian would ever say that.
so that person, the human being, is being deceived by this avatar,
Yes,
and she believes this avatar, but
yes.
she's not the one at fault. Oh, is there a
No,
way to help her to be relieved from this falsehood?
She has too much ego,
Oh,
and
okay.
that is what has let in the negative.
Oh, oh, and that's why she was blaming me to have a big ego. She she was projecting that on me.
Yes.
Oh, oh, I see. I was confused. I didn't understand where it was coming from.
No, it is her own.
Oh, well, I wish her all the best in her endeavors. And
This is her. This is part of her learning experience.
oh, okay. But she's such a lovely lady. It's it's just that I was confused following her. So I am glad that Macy, you sort of made it a little bit clearer to understand what's the point, what was wrong with that. But I'm so happy that we are in the right place doing the right thing at the right time.
Yes.
Mhm. So she had a question about whether she was a blue avian. Nina was wondering if she was a blue avian before she incarnated in the universe. And I think you pretty much told her already.
Yes.
So she's been a blue avian for a long, 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 long time, millions of
Long
years.
time. Blue avians are around her at all times. That is why she's so deeply connected to them.
Hmm.
They're always protecting her and helping her.
Yeah, and blue avian is a species, but it doesn't mean
They are
anything.
angelic.
Yeah, they're angelic and they could be in any constellation.
Yes. But not angelic forms.
So she was wondering if she was Archangel Ananchel.
Yes.
She is.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
She's very good at noticing the synchronicities that we show her.
Mm-hmm.
And she has learned her true divine name
Yeah.
because she asked and we show her things and she is able to look at all the synchronicities and see because she had a reader tell her that she was Archangel Jophiel and it never resonated with her
Uh-huh.
because that reader heard beauty,
Uh-huh.
but Ananchel helps create beauty
Yeah.
in
That's
everything.
well.
And it has part of her name
Uh,
because her divine name is Annabelle.
her divine name is Annabelle, but she's an Ananchel Archangel. I have a sister that kicks ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She must be my inspiration, I guess, because I don't know of me as much as she does. So I'm very happy to have her as a sister. And she was
She
wondering,
chose you
oh, she chose me.
as a sister.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank Annabelle and Archer. And you have so many names now. I'm not Macy. I'm so confused about, but I'm talking to you, Macy. But so has has she been Mother Mary in another lifetime?
Yes, many times.
Many times? Okay, so Mother Mary is in many lifetimes?
Different timelines.
Different timelines? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And all right.
That is
So
why she is so connected with Mother Mary and Yeshua.
yeah. And that's pretty cool. And so she lived those lifetimes, those
Yes.
so it's not an imprint.
No.
Okay. All right. And she was wondering what energy is she that is also living in Egypt in another timeline?
Neckbet.
Neckbet?
Mm-hmm.
And what was her role as Neckbet?
to help people. She was kind of like the another shaman,
Mm-hmm.
and she has many gifts within her to be able to see things that others cannot,
Mm-hmm.
and see things at elevated levels like a bird.
Mm-hmm. Can you can you take Nina into that timeline lifetime so she can see a little bit of it?
She's already seeing it.
She's already seen it. Okay, so she doesn't need to see that.
She's seeing it right now.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me, describe a little bit so we can have it in recording?
Yeah, she was a queen of Egypt,
Mm,
the upper, which she has found out already before, but this is confirmation.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's been she's been many different energies in Egypt. That's
Mm.
why she has the Eye of Horus tattooed on her back.
Wow. Yeah.
She didn't know why for a long time because we put it in her mind to go get it for protection.
Mm. I love the Eye of Horus too. It's
Yes, you have had many lifetimes there as well.
yeah. And the first thing that comes to me when I see the Eye of Horus is I am the eye in the sky looking at you. You know that song?
No.
It's a song that has a very nice energy from the Alan Parsons project, and it's the eye in the sky. I am the eye in the sky looking at you. I can read your mind. So that is what comes to me with the Eye of Horus. So she has so many lifetimes as shaman, healer, guiding, helping, healing people, that she is in a full glory now to do that.
Yes. She because she is angelic, this is naturally what she has, and she is to work with the angels directly to help her heal others as well.
Mhm. Yeah, that's beautiful to have this gift.
She also should be helping remove entities from others,
Hmm. Yes, yes.
but she
Uh,
needs more understanding about that. And
mhm.
she has been kind of not wanting to see the darker side of things and research that because that is important for her to do.
Yeah,
Not
that's
not only her shadow self, but what else, because it is the unknown and she is afraid to
hmm
go that
yeah.
in the
But that
darkness.
uh-huh. But she has to. Can you show her their armor to protect herself when she does that kind of work? Can you show her how to build her armor so that she can do it safely?
Yes,
How does it look like, this armor? How does she put it on?
it's purple and white.
Mm-hmm.
And she also has a huge gold cross in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
And she asks Archangel Metatron a lot of times to encompass her in the Merkabah. That is another way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like you did with the pyramid.
Mm-hmm. I did that with a pyramid.
Yes,
Okay. Oh, the pyramid of white light. Yeah, I see.
yes.
I thought you were talking about a pyramid in Egypt. Okay. Um, all right. Yeah, the pyramid of white light protection, or the bubble of white light. Yeah.
She did a meditation before she got on here for the white spheres of bright light to protect her.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Yeah. We always ask the whole team to be here with us. That's why we want protection. so that nobody comes and hijack us. Mm,
Do you
that
work with Buddha?
I don't.
Buddha is near you and works with you.
It works with me. I was not aware of it. I
Mm.
thought that I had a Lord Shiva that would be close to me in a way, but I didn't know about Buddha. But I'm very um, honored that Buddha, as this ascended master, is with me working.
Yes.
Um, Thank you, Buddha. And so, is there any other thing that Nina needs to take from her Egyptian lifetime experiences?
Yeah, like it's been discussed before, she needs not to hold on to the past life because knowing that she was is confirmation and helps her. But now it is time to look forward.
Mm-hmm. I see. Is that the reason why a lot of people now don't see past lives anymore?
Yes, because they get too hung up on their lives there. And yes, it's important and it's nice because everyone wants to resonate with something and feel a familiarity
Mm-hmm.
because they have so many questions. But
Mm-hmm.
if once they do, then they kind of go deeper and deeper into it and forget about what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. But once you know about your galactic nature, you don't need to know about past lives, don't you?
Um, Only if it helps you in the current lifetime.
Mm-hmm. I see. So when we do our work as therapists, we still should investigate past lives.
Yes,
Okay.
if it is needed, it will be brought up.
If it's needed, it will be brought up, and if it's not, it will not. Okay.
Yes,
So the technique of the QHHT remains valid with our work at this moment.
yes.
Hmm. That's very good to know. Very, very good to know.
But some people continuously will get reading after reading after reading, and it's just like almost an addiction.
Mm. Yeah, that they live in that past lives trip. They're like always on traveling there and not being in the present moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes. I see. That's is that why my higher self said to be anchored in the present moment in one of my sessions?
yes,
Oh yeah, because that's really the message that I was delivering there. Be present. Be here now.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because although we are living multiple lifetimes and different timelines, this consciousness at this moment has a specific purpose, and we have to focus on that so that we can achieve this.
Yeah. And bring our light. Yeah. There are so many reasons that I feel like, if I can say, I crossed the ocean, because it's amazing how many people I find connection with here in the United States and in the Canada. This is incredible.
We have more access to things in the United States. There's more also a commonality,
Hmm.
and it helps people connect.
Yeah. I was wondering if there are lots of light workers in the United States like Nina and I, because also there is a lot of light needed in this place.
Yes,
Hmm. Because like she wanted to know about her connection with African Americans, and there's a lot of history about that, bringing slavery and a lot of pain in this
yes, she
country.
had a dream last night because she can feel a lot of her connections with people are African American,
Mm-hmm.
and she has been an African American before. She's
Mm-hmm.
had a dream about one of her lives as a woman, as African American, that was on the run because the government found out about her abilities
Mm-hmm.
and she had to go into safe housing.
Yes.
But she also has been a slave owner before,
Mm.
and she has that and she feels it within her, or she was in a family that owned slaves,
Mm-hmm.
and she had trauma from it because she wasn't the actual master,
Mm-hmm.
but she witnessed a lot of horrific things,
Mm-hmm.
and she can feel that within her because also in the media and throughout this life in America, we are programmed to look at African Americans a certain way, especially as a white person. And she can feel that she has programming within her that needs to be removed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that still there or is it removed now?
It's being removed, but there's
Mm-hmm.
a little bit still left in there. And
Yeah.
she had a dream last night that was showing that.
I see. So it's a work in progress.
Yes,
And that's why she's so connected with African Americans.
yes.
Is there more she needs to know about that connection?
And Yeshua was black.
hmm Yeah, we were all black at some point, weren't we?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And
A lot of her soul tribe that is coming in are black females.
I see. Yeah, for me, I don't see the difference. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's a different color, but it's the same
No, she
blood.
accepts everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and she always has. As when she was young and little, she was friends with everyone,
Mm-hmm.
but she can feel that there's something in there because of what what we're taught to not like.
Yeah. So, do you see Macy um, Nina growing into this environment where African Americans and white Americans are united
Yes,
hmm in this lifetime?
yes.
That is beautiful. Can't wait to see this unity.
That is
hmm
why everything is being exposed now,
hmm
because there's more to come where all of us, no matter what race we are, we will be connected.
hmm Yeah, that is important. What is Nina's connection with Tristan Davidson?
They were on Andromeda Galaxy together.
Mm.
She keeps wanting to know if they're supposed to be romantic partners, but we can't tell her that
Why? Why you can't tell her?
because it will change the dynamics. If she knows something, then she may not communicate with him. And he
Okay.
is needed in her life right now.
Okay. So she just has to go with the flow
Yes.
and develop that friendship first.
Yes, they've had lifetimes on Earth together before,
Mm-hmm.
but they were very high frequency vibrational beings on Andromeda.
Yeah. And is Tristan a compatible frequency for her?
Yes.
Okay, so she's a good friend to have. It's not a one that's going to be removed from her life because of low frequency.
No. No,
Okay.
he's very in tune.
I see. That is good. Is there anything else that she needs to know about how to work on her connection with Tristan?
No, just do as she was and is with they help each other with guidance and bringing up ideas about things. he asks her things, she asks him things, and
Mm.
they help each other.
That's wonderful. Yeah, so she would know from the recording all this information. That is, I thank you very much, Macy, for that.
Yes, you're
And
welcome.
yeah, thank you. And the next question she has is about a connection with Kilgore, sorry, Antel Kilgore.
Yes, they have had many lives on Egypt together,
Mm-hmm.
in Egypt, and on Orion.
On Orion too. Mm-hmm.
They have been enemies, they have been sister and brother, they have been romantic, but many lives in Egypt together. This is why he also has the tattoo of the Eye of Horus.
Mm-hmm.
They had it when they met and they knew.
Oh, okay. They
But
recognize
they,
each other. Mm-hmm.
yes,
Is that
but
what tattoos
they're
are for?
for recognizing.
Yes.
Sometimes, and like with it is also protection. And I think it helps the individual identify with something that they feel that they need.
Mm-hmm. I see.
But they have been in a relationship twice here in this lifetime, and
Mm-hmm.
he is still trying to pursue her romantically, and she tells him that it is not, which is true. They are not meant to be together romantically, but they have some karma to work out because she is helping him awaken more.
Yeah.
He helped her awaken initially when they first got together, but he closed his off because of fear.
Mm-hmm.
And now when they talk, it helps him awaken more to his purpose.
Mm-hmm. But how can you help him understand that this connection is for spiritual purposes and not for romantic purposes?
He's very hard headed.
So she,
She tells him in many different ways, but he feels like he has to profess his love constantly. He has a lot of hope, but I think, and she knows how to say it in a nice way. She
oh,
doesn't, she's never mean,
mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, but that's a dance.
yes, yes, it can be. But there is still some awakening that he needs. And so she's going to have to tell him one more time in a nice way, or kind of threatening, like I can't talk to you anymore unless you respect me, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she
But
has the
he
hang.
will, he will.
Uh-huh. She has a good hang of it.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, she has come a long way. She's much more relaxed. Things that used to get under her skin don't like they used to.
mm, that's wonderful. She is sounds so advanced already in her
She is.
spiritual journey on this earth. Yeah.
Even though she just now started awakening to things 2 years ago,
Mm,
but and the process has been slow because she does see energies, and we had to bring it in slowly because as her frequency raises, she will see more and more.
mm-hmm.
And she's already seeing that, especially after the 1221 portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, I mean, uh, she, when she is sitting in her home, she sees things fly by her constantly.
Mm-hmm. Like
She has
lights.
seen,
Like
oh,
lights. Yeah.
yes, she sees all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the spirits try to get her attention in her room, and she's learning how to ignore it so that she doesn't pay it attention and give it energy and focus.
Mm. Yeah. Well, that's good that she's finding her ways on how to focus her attention.
Yeah, it's been hard for her because her mother is not receptive
Mm-hmm.
to this information,
Yeah.
but she chose that.
Mm-hmm. But why did she, why did she pick that mother?
She chose to be with a mother so that she could transmute her energy because she knows that her mother has a lot of negative energies within her,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps her deal with her own ego, and mirrors. Her mother can be a mirror to her at many times,
Mm-hmm.
and she has chose many friends, many people to be mirrors so
Mm-hmm.
that she can look within herself deeper.
Mm-hmm. It seems like we need somehow we need ego a little bit when we on earth anyway.
Yes.
We cannot deny our ego.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have to recognize it. And just as when you're meditating, thoughts come in, you recognize them and move them to the side. You have to address it and know why it's there
Mm-hmm.
and move on.
Yeah. When we work in therapy, ego is a protection though. It's something you want to reinforce in a way.
What do you mean?
In therapy, in classical therapy, when people have difficulties and struggles and traumas, it seems that we want to give ego strength to the clients in therapy. I'm not talking about spiritual work, but in therapy, earth therapy.
You want to give clients strength to their ego because they don't have strength. Is that
I
what you
don't know,
mean?
that I was wondering if it was just the poor wording that they were using in therapy, in psychology, when they say that they work on ego strength. And I was wondering what it meant, because from
It's
our
just a matter of confidence.
uh-huh,
That's all
it's
that means.
yeah. So when they talk ego strength, it's not really reinforcing the ego, it's giving confidence and courage to people, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted, because I was so confused with the therapy business, getting in the way, but we are therapists and we're helping people and then we want to reinforce ego. It didn't make sense to me. Oh, thank you for that clarification.
Yes, you're
Amazing.
welcome.
Yeah. Now, being knowing all this about her connections and her past and her knowledge and her mission, Nina would like to know if she should be looking for new jobs that aren't in Indiana, or if she should stay where she's at.
Yes, she should be looking in Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
but she knows she has many different options. There's always options, and she has to be the one to choose.
Mm-hmm.
But Hawaii resonates with her because there's water,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of people in Hawaii are there are a lot of holistic people, a lot of people growing their own food
Uh-huh.
on there, and this would help her connect.
Yeah. That is so moving to Hawaii is something she could be doing,
Yes.
but it's up to her. So you will not tell her when she will be moving or if she will be moving to Hawaii.
She thinks it's happening soon, and it
Uh-huh.
probably is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's the probability is high for her that to be moving to
Yes.
Hawaii soon. Yeah.
Yes.
Um, Macy, I would like you to tell us if there is any question we didn't ask that we should have asked, and anything that we should know that we haven't asked about.
Amaya had questions that she was wanting to ask,
Mm-hmm.
but Nina did not want to incorporate it in here because she had questions of her own, and um, but she did want to know what her connection with Amaya was.
Mm-hmm. So she can ask that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that because we have the possibility thanks to you, Macy. So what is Nina's connection to Amaya?
They have both been coming on Earth for millions of years.
Mm-hmm.
She has been her sister before. She has been her mother before.
Mm-hmm.
Nina has been Amaya's mother.
Yes. And is there anything they need to work on together right now?
Nina might be able to help Amaya because Amaya can feel stuck at times
Mm-hmm.
because she cannot do anything without her wheelchair.
Yeah. So,
But they
uh-huh.
have already, because of a connection that they feel with the blue avians, that
Mm-hmm.
has helped that has helped Amaya feel a connection because she has never met anyone else that is a blue avian.
Mm. Yeah.
But Amaya has some deep healing to go through on her own.
Mm. Well, she picked a very challenging life in this lifetime.
Which is why she has no karma.
Mm. That's good for her, but at the same time, that limits her in her movements. Yeah. Is there anything that we can do? Send love to Amaya to give her strength for anything she needs to work with?
Yes, send her healing to her heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we send love and healing to Amaya, to a beautiful soul. Give her strength, power to go to her next steps.
And there's another person. Her name is Juliet that Nina met that is a esthetician,
Mm-hmm.
and she recently when Nina went to go get a facial there, she because Nina is a natural therapist and healer, and so is this Juliet. She is a healer and an empath,
Mm-hmm.
but Nina helps her transmute energy
Mm-hmm.
and helped her release feelings of guilt and worry.
Mm-hmm. So, is there any question for Julia or any message for Julia?
Nina is going to help Juliet get rid of a lot of her fears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As Nina did a reading for Juliet to help her a little bit already,
Mm-hmm.
and told her about it.
Yeah. That is a lot of people that Nina is already helping around, even though her day job is completely different.
She loves helping people.
Mm-hmm. Does she do anything on the phone when she does her a new
Oh,
job?
yeah. Even over the phone,
Mm-hmm.
just by the sound of her voice and the way that she talks to people, it
Mm.
is very healing.
Uh-huh. Good. 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 Yeah. So it's very interesting because those people that work on the phone like that, you can tell the difference from one voice to another. Mm-hmm.
She has a very soothing voice on the phone,
Yeah. Yeah. All
and
right.
she treats everyone the same.
Yeah. Is there any message she could receive from somebody like Yeshua or Mother Mary or anything like that at this time?
Yeshua Mother Mary and Buddha work with her very closely,
Mm-hmm.
and they have helped her. They were helping her heal her heart as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they want her to know that she is doing what she's supposed to, and she is where she's supposed to be. And they're helping and have been helping her with patience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's good, good.
And Archangel Metatron as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, so so the next step for Nina then is to continue with her shaman training, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And she should complete all the courses that she bought.
And she also started to begin a blog
Mm-hmm.
online. She needs to continue with that.
Okay, so she needs to continue with her blog online, and maybe she can share it with me so that I can share it on my page.
Yes.
Yes. And is there any advice for that she wants to give, Macy, that you want to give about me helping her and helping myself so that we can help as many people as we can?
It is very wonderful that you are doing what you do and you listen to your calling
Mm-hmm.
and to stay connected to each other because you both have knowledge that can help the other,
Mm-hmm.
but you will see more as time unfolds.
Yes. All right. So um, we definitely stay connected and work together
Yes.
so that we can help as many people as we can
Yes.
and keep each other safe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And check in on each other.
And checking on each other. Yeah. Yeah. As I do with my other soul sister, Wajnavi from India, who is also working very close with the masters over there. Mm-hmm. So,
Ganesh also works with her.
mm-hmm. Who? Ganesh?
Ganesh.
Ganesh, yeah. And there is Babaji Mahavatar. Maybe she's also familiar?
No, she is
No.
not.
And what about Saint Germain?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 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 That one, along with Archangel Zadkiel.
Mm-hmm. And El Moria?
No.
No, El Moria, no. Okay, so we have a few ascended masters
And Kuan Yin.
in common that that we know, um, and we'll try to do our best. Is there any advice or message that you want to give me also about what we do?
Don't be so hard on yourself
Mm. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's something I have to.
because you extend yourself and you do so much great things and you need to release that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I had some setback a month ago with that practitioner and that message from Dolores Cannon. So that I didn't know what to think, but I my intentions are good, and I want to help as many people as I can. That's all I know.
Yes, yes, you are right where you're supposed to be. Like it was explained before, that was a projection of her own
Hmm.
onto you.
Yeah, but I was confused about whether it's okay to do sessions online because I don't have an office anymore, and I was sort of told like, oh, you need to do them in an office, but I it seems to me that
Don't listen to other people
I could,
because you know what you're supposed to be doing.
because I'm helping a lot of people from far away.
Yes,
So you confirm to me that it's okay to for us to work remotely.
yes, that's what we should be doing right now.
Yeah, Nina too, right?
Yes,
Yes. So I'm gonna connect her with the Mi'kmaq shaman. I hope the Mi'kmaq shaman could help. Is he a good person to listen to, this shaman?
Yes.
Okay. So because I don't want to put my sister in danger with the wrong person. So I want to make sure that this person is a good contact.
And she will feel them out as well and decide.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good, good. So I will do that. Is there anything else you want to tell us right now, Macy?
No, that is all for now.
Yeah, well, that was a wonderful session. And we thank you so much for all you have given us today, Macy, because it was an incredible experience.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much. And now I gently ask for Nina's higher self, Messi, to recede to where it belongs with much love and much thanks for the help and information she has given us today. Thank you, Macy. I
You're
know that
welcome.
I know that Nina is gonna really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.